liver.
Hey, we're live! And the first thing I will say to my lovely friends is get fucked, Natalie. Yeah.
Well, also, fix your lights, dude.
Oh
I need to
shit, my
throw
lights!
the water away.
Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm running. My life is a mess. Hey Google, set lights to 10%.
How do you? I'm confused. How do you change your skin color? How does it?
Well, you see, if Michael Jackson was alive, I'd tell you to ask him, but, well.
Dude.
Too soon.
It's really not.
It's really not.
Dude. Okay, how does one do this,
Hey
though?
Google, set lights to 10%. Alright, there we go. Happy Natalie, my lights have been fixed.
Yes. And I now have our Doge back, so.
You bastard! This was all a ploy!
Okay.
It's in the window.
Yeah, that's a great question, Nathan. I haven't changed my colors in so long.
I figured it out. It's
You go to
weird,
paint
though.
roller.
Why is it different on Steam than it was on Xbox?
Yeah,
It
wow.
might
or
be
is it
blinded
has.
by the light.
I think if you didn't have to throw away the fucking water, then it'd be fine.
Yeah. I think there's a mod out there that makes it so you can dump it down the sink instead.
Like, yeah, you dump it down the sink and that's infinitely better, because trash is such a limited fucking capacity.
Yeah, you basically are relying on getting the upgraded trash, and that's just bad. Move my camera down a tad. Sure.
Lower.
It goes so low.
Lower.
Is that better, Natalie?
Remember, if you're not getting crotch shots with your camera, you're not streaming right.
Stop. I stopped like 7 years ago. Sorry, I just switched over to YouTube chat there for a second as I saw the comment about water. Everyone knows water is a myth. You don't actually need it.
I mean, for the longest part of my life, I did not drink water. I pretty much relied on Mountain Dew.
Yeah, who would drink Mountain
Dew? A
Dew?
lot. No, I drink water now.
Nope. Just Mountain Dew.
Fuck no.
I told you guys about my new espresso machine, right?
Yeah. No, Natalie did.
Oh, Natalie did? Oh, man. Dude, what the fuck is she doing telling you about my espresso machine?
Oh, yeah, that machine that she got her job from her coworkers.
From our registry.
I don't know, that sounds pretty communist to me.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Maybe I haven't that automaton. Jared, what's our meal plan today?
I guess hot dogs, so that's what I put on there.
I guess it's hot dogs. Would you like to use a regular floor plan, or would you like to use a seated plan?
I think we use whatever you normally use.
Got it. So the rule
with different plans though.
The rule of today is whenever I play, I have an obsession with automation and continuously just focusing on one item. So Jared, who is the kind of not I'm going to say the opposite, but the person who is often opposing me, it has full control over what cards we upgrade into today. So if everything goes terribly, it's Jared's fault, and if everything goes great, it's Jared's fault.
Right now.
Hold on. You know what Jared doesn't have control over?
I swear to God, if you pull out Oreos, Natalie.
Hi, Oreo!
God damn it.
I know where you live. I'm going to go to your house. I'm going to steal your Oreos, and I'm going to leave saying nothing.
Don't worry, guys. I have Oreos right here.
The ultimate theft. Walk in, grab Oreos, leave.
What if I kick her?
What?
From the game or in real life?
User's choice.
Say, one of those gets the police after you.
He just used me to get the coffee machine.
That's all I needed her for. Alright, yeah, we're ready up.
The ultimate wedding fraud, marriage fraud.
Alright.
Took hot dogs to place a bun.
Oh, yeah, then you gotta deal with ketchup and mustard.
Oh.
I ain't fucking with ketchup and mustard.
Wait, you know what? I don't know if I've ever done hot dogs before.
Right, Natalie, are you telling me you don't know how to handle a hot dog?
Hold on, I need to say this very carefully. Not in the kitchen? I don't?
Oof. Oof.
Natalie, let me tell you, not how you wanted to answer the question.
Oof. Oof.
That implies Natalie's touching hot dogs somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. It sure does.
I touched a lot of hot dogs the other day.
Were they dogs?
No. They were
They
nice
weren't
thick
wiener dogs?
wieners.
Those buns
Alright.
look like taco shells to me. Is that weird?
Those are some thick buns for my nice juicy meat. Oh god. Alright, and
I
just
tell
like
you
that,
what
I'm
we're-
demonetized.
I can tell you where we are currently not located.
Yeah.
This restaurant is not in Chicago, or we're going out
Hold
of
on. Did you guys name this, or was it like?
Can
No,
I
that was me.
ask what the CD? You know, I don't have. It's not my. It's not my.
I didn't
job.
do it.
I'm-
Hey,
I'm the one doing it.
I don't like it. I can say that.
Yeah, but
What
it's
is-
not. Well, someone. Okay, can someone actually make the booking desk?
yes, I'll get to it. Sorry, I was naming the restaurant. I had to make sure I named it properly.
Ketchup.
Yes, Las Ketchup. It
What are you
is
doing
a
here?
I don't know. What are you doing? Other than
Try
making
it.
me sad.
It is named after a song that blew up in 2002 that came from Mexico called Las Ketchup, and apparently people did not know the lyrics to, but they would still sing it, like the Macarena.
So
I don't know what was the problem with the way I had it.
look. I'm not here to control how you have your life set up. I am here to judge how you have your life set up.
Wait, I lost the dog again.
What are you doing, my guy?
I got
I
him.
don't know.
Oh,
Don't
he's
get
so
him put
cute over here.
I don't
What
know.
was wrong with the way I had it before?
I can't see him on camera.
Guys, there's infighting in the serving industry.
And nothing new there.
Yeah, really. All right, ready up. Let's go.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
It was fine. Leave it.
Where's the extra chair coming from? Oh, I see.
Oh my gosh.
Want to touch my meat?
Yeah, see, this is the problem. Is now this is all the way over here. Why is this all the way over here?
Oh, I was going to move it, and I forgot about it.
Yeah, it
I'm
has
actually
a-
starting
Anyways, I
to
know
think
for a
that
fact we
Nathan
are
had.
not.
I'm starting to think Nathan had an idea going that might have worked.
Hey,
Nah.
I didn't say it wouldn't work.
Right? That was done.
Yeah, that was done. I just.
Listen, all I know is we are not in Chicago because if it is, we are not selling a single hot dog here because they hate ketchup.
Oh, you know that's fair. That's fair.
I also learned recently that tomato ketchup is an American thing.
What is
Kind of.
ketchup normally?
So ketchup is just a type of condiment, and you can be made with a bunch of different things. And in America, the most popular for a while was tomato ketchup. It still is, of course. That's why things will say tomato ketchup.
Is that why you
however,
see sometimes like other, I would say ketchup flavors of things that aren't tomato, like in grocery stores? Still labeled
yes,
as a ketchup.
but for instance, in Europe, I
Guys,
think
new
now it's
ketchup.
ketchup.
Guys, new hot dog lore drop.
Yeah, it's like now it's ketchup. I think now the tomato ketchup is normal for them. But at the very least, it used to be mushroom ketchup.
Interesting.
Hold on. I'm
Now-
interested now.
So hold on,
It
what's
looks-
the definition of ketchup then? Like,
It's just a type of condiment, like sort of like a dressing, like like this dressing, Thousand Island
but,
dressing,
like what
Italian
makes
dressing.
it a ketchup versus like
I
a
can't
relish
remember.
or
Well, I can look that up.
A
while
smooth
Josh
sauce
is on-
made chefy from tomatoes and vinegar used as a condiment.
is ketchup
However,
just so mainstream it's tomato now?
Yes, that got mainstreamed by
Late 17th century,
West.
apparently from Chinese, Hokkien ketchup, brine or pickled fish or shellfish.
Yep, there is
Abs-
mushroom ketchup, oyster ketchup, mussel ketchup, egg white ketchup, grape, or walnut.
Wild. Never would have thought about that.
But yeah, if you look up what mushroom ketchup looks like, it looks like
Anyway.
fucking shit. Quite literally. It looks awful. I would try it, but that's besides the point.
All right, let's go.
See, but then you'd have to figure out what to try it on that would be good.
Well, you first lick it, then you say, tastes like this. It would be good with this.
Just to clarify, we're licking the sauce off the hot dog?
No, we're licking the thing that looks like shit.
Off the hot dog?
No, before we put it on a hot
out
dog.
of the packaging.
We're gonna lick it straight out of the fucking jar.
Okay, then.
Forgot Hobbs.
Guys, my hot dog is making a mess all over this kitchen.
Where's the mayo topping?
What?
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 Mayo.
Okay, I know for a fact a mayo dog is something that someone has done before.
Oh,
Somewhere.
I guarantee it.
Okay, I would accept mayo in the form of an aioli. I think that is the only.
I went to a
acceptable
place.
form of
I'm not gonna name drop the location. But I went to a hot dog place. Somewhere near where we used to go to college.
I see.
And one of the dogs they had was called a goober dog. And on it was peanut butter from Jif and Fritos.
No.
It was actually good.
Don't
Really?
speak those words to me again, Jared.
It was actually fucking good.
Like,
My
I
mom
know-
got it.
I know
Like,
loaded hot dogs are a thing, but like normally with like nacho cheese or something that
Like,
is
I would say,
extremely American.
If somebody offered it to me, yes, I would eat it. Would I ever go out of my way and get it? No. But it gave me the idea for a hot dog I ended up making, which was chili cheese hot dogs with chili cheese.
Coney dog.
With chili cheese Fritos.
I feel like that's just a crunchy chili dog.
And say it's a chili dog, not a coney dog, because a coney dog is different than a chili dog.
A coney dog has onions and relish.
And mustard.
Oh, and mustard.
Yep.
I don't like chili, so
It's
I
weird to
don't
me,
really-
because you would think that, coney dogs would come from Coney, but nope. They're from
Hey,
Detroit.
Natalie, can I ask you a
Yeah.
question?
sure.
Do you like hamburgers?
Oh my god, you sound like my.
Answer that carefully.
Man, she's completely
Exact
cut out.
same
That's
conversation.
crazy.
Did I really?
I heard
Yes.
you sound like my, and then you cut off.
You sound like my dad. I don't think you understand exactly how many times my dad had this same conversation with me, going, okay, let's break down why you don't like chili. Or sloppy
You're a
joes.
bitch.
Or whatever it was, right? Do you
You're a
like
bitch.
ground beef? Yes. Do you like ketchup? Yes. Same with meatloaf.
Okay,
Not a
so
big
Nathan,
meatloaf fan.
this won't work as
Yeah,
of
I
right
see,
now.
I see what you're doing. Yeah, so we need to switch sides. Give me a sec.
And usually my answer was yes to all of, maybe not all of, but most of the ingredients. And be
Right.
like, so what is it about
don't like
them all
sloppy
together?
joes?
No, not really.
I think, okay, so sloppy joes, I think if you get a good recipe, they're good, but, like, if you just put fucking manwich and burger, it's not that great.
Oh no, I've never had manwich.
That's the best part. Her dad actually like makes it from like scratch. Like God, he's an animal. She's a monster.
I know, because I
I'll
don't
say,
really
yeah,
like
'cause I
chili
used to-
either. And like
I say,
chili is, like,
one of the ways
the
we
only
would do
thing-
is put a bit of Parmesan cheese in the meat after it was, like, not fully cooked, but, like, seasoned, and then but get the sauce on it, and then put it in the freezer for a little bit just to chill it, and then cook it. Why? I don't know, but it tastes good.
Oh, like it's funny because like right, I am a pretty plain hot dog person, but like at the end of the day, I'll eat a lot of stuff on a hot dog. It's just I'm usually pretty good.
You like
about it.
bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Bacon wrapped hot dogs are always solid. Now that I'm older, I've really been meaning to like try like relish and stuff on hot dogs. I'm in that phase right now where it's like I'm trying to retry old stuff I had when I was young, and
Oh,
because you
I
were
understand
young
that.
and you just decided it was gross.
Because you're young and dumb.
Because you're young and
I
dumb.
did that in college, actually. I started doing that in college, and one of the things I did that with was the Chicago dog. Because it had relish, and relish is gross, and it wasn't relish. I think it was a pickle, whatever.
I got it.
Or was it relish? Brain's not working. Anyways, but Chicago dogs are great, and of course I had it in Chicago because.
Oh
where else
my
would I have
gosh,
it?
I'm lagging very badly. Why am I lagging so bad?
Stop it. Just
I
be
suspect
better.
Oh, God, he
pickles
needs
are
to
one
jump!
thing Josh is not going to change his mind about.
No, if you remember right, we had those like sweet pickles kind of.
Why are we about to lose? Oh.
Because Nathan started lagging out, and then I got caught on some pickles.
Yeah, I'm lagging out. I can't. It's not letting me do stuff.
Okay.
If you can't do anything, just try moving up, and then I can try to handle it.
Okay.
Oh god. That's okay.
Oh no, not the hot dog.
Well, someone forgot to
Get the
upgrade.
jump!
Oh, that would be me.
I can't. They won't let me.
Oh
We're fine.
Nathan, I gave that chuck to them about 20 seconds ago. You're fine.
Nathan.
no! I mean, I saw Nathan like lag across.
Why
the
am I
board.
lagging?
No, you got real bad. He got real bad. Like there was
Yeah,
a
he got
20 second
very bad.
delay. Because he tried giving
Alright,
it to
let
that
me-
table, and I had already given it to him about 20 seconds ago.
Let me shut down all of the Chrome tabs.
Answer that question. How many?
Phew.
Jared, oddly enough, I think we're going to
Too
agree on
many.
this one.
Nathan, I want an exact number.
I've already shut off a bunch of them, closed a bunch of them down. Didn't count.
Is it more than 10?
That sounds like
It
more
was-
than 50.
It was definitely more than 10. It was nowhere near 50.
Weak.
So, as I said, Jared gets to control which ones we're going for, because I'm an animal.
As a server, I'm not taking the right one.
Jared, let me tell you, I totally agree. The right one it is.
What?
What? No,
The right one has killed us so
no,
many
the
times.
right one has killed us so many times. That,
Because
no.
it doesn't
Once the-
sound that
But once
bad.
the
It
added item is not bad, it's fine.
Yeah, no, because it's literally just you just have to decide. You just have to determine if they want ketchup or mustard at the end.
And even then, they don't always want that either.
Mm-hmm.
It's an option.
Okay, sorry. I hope that my lag is better now.
Okay, well here's open. Here, have some mustard.
So like you just had a
You-
bunch of tabs open for
The only
like-
tab I have open now is the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like what? You just had like a bunch of research tabs open or something?
I was
research.
researching computer parts for Patrick earlier, and I had some multiple YouTube tabs open and some 21 Pilots stuff open.
I see. I see.
I'll leave this to you for your worry about mustard at.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out in a sec. 21 Pilots is trying to mess with your wedding party.
Again? I thought
Oh,
we
yes.
cleared that.
Yeah, they delayed the album, so I thought, oh, it's not even gonna be anywhere near. And now they're because they delayed the album, they're doing a listening party, the day of your wedding party.
Oh no.
So the listening party is you can listen to it early if you go to in person to a record store. But yeah, it's the 18th.
Dude, why does everyone want the 18th?
I
For
don't know.
this, that, or the other, right? Because that Josh's sister decided to just kind of get married on a whim, and that's the day she picked. And we're like, dude, like we've already had this day like picked out for well over a month.
So I'm gonna
It's
give my
like, oh,
opinion
there's
on
gonna
that.
be like a small
I-
reception and whatnot. Like
I
we
think that-
can't go.
I think that's a bit dumb.
What?
Sorry, not this, Nathan, but also there we go. The fact that to go to that, like it seems weird to me. It's like, oh boy, I can listen to this album in a week, or I could go to my local CD place and put on some crusty ass headphones and listen to it.
No, that's not what it is. I think you're gonna listen to it out loud. There's also a giveaway that is happening.
Jared,
Okay,
as the controller here, do we buy the discount
you may
desk?
choose your own items.
But okay, I want a group's opinion. Do we go for the discount desk, or so that way we can start upgrading other things, or do we try to re-roll for a better desk?
Do the discount desk. I feel like we haven't done discount desk in a while. I feel like we've been kind of doing blueprints the last couple times.
Yeah, it's because they're...
Blueprint is a very hit and miss because you gotta luck out, and sometimes we are fucking terribly unlucky.
Yeah, I'm
That's true.
I'm usually a big fan of the copy desk, because then you'd have to find one thing, and then, you have infinite. Upgrade then, discount Natalie.
Thank you.
Alright,
No, you're a
yeah.
monster. What the
Let's
fuck?
go. What if
Okay.
I'm
Gotta be
a
aesthetically
monster?
pleasing.
I think this is the way.
I mean, he is a monster. Look, he's fucking a vampire.
He's fucking a vampire?
He's
Shit,
fucking
I
a
wish.
vampire.
I mean, what?
What?
Which vampire? Because I have strong opinions about any of the ones from Twilight.
Alice Cullen, obviously.
I was gonna
I
go
don't
with
know who that is.
Alucard, but okay.
Alice Cullen is one of the ones from Twilight. She's the hottest vampire. Just
Yeah,
saying.
all the ones that
Hey,
look like
yeah, that's already up.
that they're fucking gamers who haven't seen the sun in like 10 years,
So like us?
including the one human.
Oh, do I even want to discount this? It's a soaking sink.
No.
I mean, you can. But...
Oh,
What's the point? We all hate the soaking sink.
Hey, the soaking sink is trying its hardest, okay? And the
The
soaking sink is
sink-
is
Try harder.
made for single player.
it's also made for automation.
God.
Oh gosh, you've trapped me, Jared.
Bless you?
Yep, I saw that coming, but I
Was
didn't
that a
stop it.
sneeze or a scream? I don't know.
Yes.
It was a sneeze.
Jared, what are you doing? I can
Trying
watch
to put a
this
plate
dick.
down.
Oh,
You guys good over there?
No.
No.
I'm just out here grilling my meat.
You're supposed to beat it, not grill it.
Shit, you right.
There are tiny children screaming outside the window.
Is it because I'm beating
Hey,
my
guys!
meat?
go grab, go.
I don't think I should answer that.
I'm a monster. What if I'm the monster? What if in your
Who could have seen that coming?
So I know
What
I know
is
some
the
states,
problem?
speaking of beating your meat,
Oh
in
god.
some states they made it illegal to, have sex in any position other than for missionary. Which I've always joked about. How do they enforce that?
Yeah.
And laugh about that. Do they count
Guys,
masturbation as sex?
What's going on out here? What's going on out here?
Probably not. Sex
Yeah,
I'm
that's
requires.
true.
I'm sure there's a clarification about that.
I want to know what they count.
Although,
Because
if
that-
missionary is the only legal position, then presumably, like, they don't like masturbation either.
But also,
Oh, most
so
likely yes,
what?
because it's supposed to be
Does
religious,
that mean-
absolutely.
You could say you were born illegally.
I don't know what the semantics of that fucking law are. But that was
Your parents did doggy style to conceive you, so you're an illegal alien.
It's
so
like you're a bastard, but instead of not having being born out of like a cheating, it's being born out of a different sex position.
Just
I don't know. It's one of my
asking, 'cause,
favorite.
like, I mean, how would you even know either without getting way more information than you bargained for?
That was just one of my favorite, weird laws. My other one was it's in Florida. It's legal to have sex with a porcupine, and the reason why it's my favorite is because they specify porcupine, not animal. Porcupine. Which means it had to have been a problem.
Sure, that one makes sense, but the anything other than missionary just makes me wonder who passed that law.
I'm just saying, you say that one makes sense, but like again, it's not for all animals. It's only for porcupine.
That's what we're talking about.
Who the fuck went around and started fucking
Dude,
porcupines
literally,
in the beginning?
there are the
Somebody was morbid and wanted
stupidest
to know if
laws
it would
all
hurt.
the time. You know what the fuck?
Natalie, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, no. If you
No,
go online and there's stupid laws in every state. I know Michigan has a stupid one or two. I just forget what it is.
Oh, Michigan has a lot of stupid ones. I think it was Michigan's I can't remember where. I can't remember if it was Michigan, but I know one state. It's illegal to have an ice cream cone in your back pocket.
Okay,
There is
Sure.
actual reasoning for it.
really?
Because it was
Yes.
to steal horses.
Yes, people would use it to steal horses.
the fuck? What?
Oh, I just Explain that to me. How do you steal a
Hey,
horse?
guys,
for
that
putting
guy's
it-
about to
no,
kill
hey,
us.
hey.
Oh, that was close. I could have stopped that, but I chose not to.
You chose the vibe.
Hey,
But
remember what I
anyways,
said about if
ice
this
cream is
goes
sweet.
poorly, it's Jared's fault?
The ice cream is sweet, so like the horses would be drawn to it, and so people would use that to fucking get horses to follow them home.
It's really funny. And actually very clever. Like,
Guys, okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but you know the ducks, they're free. You can just take them home. The government doesn't want you to know doesn't want you to know that, but you can just take them.
You really can't. I'm pretty sure there technically is a law.
I don't know. Hold on. So there's a radio station that I've been listening to in the car because, 20-year-old van, CD doesn't always work, right? Oh. Jared, which one are we doing?
That decreased mess for Josh.
It's tables create no mess.
Yes, but it's also decreased mess in general at the top, I thought.
Oh, you are right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would be correct there.
Also gives us bonus patience when delivering food, which means that when we don't give them a condiment as fast, they will.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting I have to vote on everything.
Okay, as I was saying, there's a radio station that I usually listen to when I drive the van. And one of the lady DJs, or what are they called these days? I don't even know. But
I think they're just called DJs.
Yeah.
Okay, the DJ.
I don't think we identify gender here, Natalie.
Yeah, so I was DJ Plaidmaster
Kind
in
of
college.
fucked.
Or high school, I mean.
Implying that she couldn't be a DJ because she was a woman. I was implying I wasn't sure if radio hosts were called DJs or just radio hosts.
It's DJ for disc jockey. Yes, they are DJs.
Okay.
They can be a host if
Either
they're a
way.
host on a show, but yeah.
She's acquired 2 ducks, and to be honest, I have no idea how, but I am not sure it was through a store.
I
so
mean, you
she
can buy them at Tractor
constantly-
Supplies.
I am aware. I have seen them. So she's constantly talking about her ducks, and it's honestly kind of hilarious because she has a girl and a boy duck. I only know the girl's name because they're very country. This is a country radio station. So the girl duck is Delta May, and I forget what the name of the boy duck is, but I'm pretty sure it's just named after a country singer. And apparently Delta May is very dramatic when she lays her egg. And she has to lay one every day. I didn't know these things about ducks. But she's convinced at least 2 people at the tractor supply stores to get ducks. Because she was there buying stuff for her ducks and talking about her ducks. But I am not sure that something in me says that she did not just buy these ducks. I think she happenstanced across them and they just became hers. So I don't know. Is that illegal?
When I was young, we had pet ducks, but that weren't really like they were wild ducks, and that we just fed. They stuck around, but they would like migrate away every winter and then come back.
Oh yeah, no, she has a whole pen in her garage for these ducks.
Why don't we have
They are not free roamers.
I used to have a duck when I was like 3 years old to drown in the toilet.
Are we ready?
Oh.
I later had another duck.
Hold on, pause. Sorry, I just processed that. Give me like
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Wait, what did you say?
Duck drowned in a toilet.
Yeah, I got a duck for Easter when I was like 3 years old. The duck apparently drowned in the
Hold on,
toilet.
Okay, the best part is I know you told me this before, and it's still
Oh, I have,
wild.
Then I got another duck when I was in high school. His name was Daffy.
Oh my
Very original.
God.
He was a very good duck, very loving. He got hit by a car. And that was after he got kidnapped, by the way.
Jesus.
Somebody
This
came
poor
into our
duck.
yard, stole the duck from our yard, and basically drove away. And they actually put him in their trunk. The only reason we found him is because I guess they ended up pulling over for some reason. And my aunt was driving by and asked if they're okay. And she heard our duck quacking from the back of the trunk.
This is so country, Jared.
Dude.
This is such
I didn't realize how you were in the boondocks over there.
I don't! I literally live fucking right across from a very busy road.
But this sounds like something.
I know it does.
happened in
If,
a-
if Nathan was telling me this happened, I'd be like, yeah, you live in Hicksville. Jared, what the fuck?
Listen, man, I live in the suburbs. Like, you know, a good whole, like, half a mile away from a busy intersection.
Oh my
With that story, you could have fooled me.
Great time.
Oh, ducks are very cute though. I have held ducks before, and like when
Yeah.
they nibble on your fingers, it's actually kind of cute and it feels funny.
Our neighborhood has two local ducks, actually 3, but especially a couple.
You know what isn't
and
cute? Geese.
Getting shit on by a duck.
No, geese.
Geese.
Fucking kill them. Kill them all.
Dude, part of me is so curious to let Remy at them and just see what happens, but the
Oh, she
other
loses.
hand, yeah, on the other
no,
hand,
she can take them. She
geese
can
are
take them. I
horrible.
believe in her. I believe in her.
I don't. I've met your dog.
I actually think Comet is
No,
more.
I think Comet would have a... Because the geese would snip at her and she'd immediately back off.
Comet would be like, "I'll scrap with you, bro."
I've seen him with the furry squirrel known as a cat.
Furry squirrel known as a cat.
Yeah, at your house.
Yeah,
Wow.
Comet wants all the little things that move.
He doesn't live here anymore. He went to college.
What?
Yeah, the cat.
dog,
went to
your
college.
cat.
Yeah.
He went to college.
What's this getting its degree in?
And
Ask-
not coming downstairs apparently. It was my brother and his buddies leased a giant house down for college, and like a 5-bedroom house, and then they took Carl with them, and my brother dropped out of college 2 months later, and Carl didn't come back, so he's still at college.
Oh my.
Wait, is Carl the really nice one?
No. Billy Bob's the nice one. Carl's the
Billy
one that Comet chased.
I see.
Yeah, and then I think that Stella's gonna go to college too, because as soon as my sister has an apartment that she can have a cat in.
You guys are about to be catless.
Kansas, it's illegal to shoot rabbits from motorboats.
My mom will definitely not let Billy Bob leave.
Okay,
Billy Bob was a
Billy
very nice
Bob
cat.
is so nice.
Everybody says that, but he's
He
still
is.
just an
It's-
evil demon.
Okay, as someone who has spent a lot of time around a lot of cats, that is a very, very nice cat. I will
Honestly-
also say that like deaf cats are some of the nicest cats you'll meet also.
Deaf cats.
Yes, I'm serious. They're so much less scared of things. It's actually wild.
Yeah.
I have
wonder
no idea
why.
for the band name.
I thought that
What?
this table setup was all right.
It's fine.
I want. Still not what I want, but we don't have the things for what I want. So
In Louisiana, jambalaya is not subject to state sanitary code.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Repeat?
Jambalaya is in Louisiana is not subject to state sanitary code.
You know what?
where did
Honestly, I'm
Where
okay
did
with
New Hop
this.
go?
I'm okay with this.
So
Sure
the
I
reason
am. We were
why,
talking about going down south for a honeymoon.
well, so the
'cause-
reason,
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it.
well, the reason why is so that way you can make those giant public consumption jambalayas in iron pots. Because if not, technically speaking, if you make too much of the food, you would have to like have a license and therefore be subject to sanitary code.
Interesting.
Look, I'm sure they know what the fuck they're doing. I'm not gonna make them go through sanitary checks. I get it. As long as I don't die eating it, I'm fine.
Me one sushi. Except sushi's really not dangerous, but still, me one sushi.
I like sushi.
I would never eat
Fine.
the raw chicken sushi.
I don't
I'm
think
sorry,
I've ever
what?
had sushi.
You can never
I
had
hadn't-
sushi?
This
I don't
seems
think
like a
so.
crime, but actually the first time I had sushi, it was DoorDash.
And it was probably a fucking
Nice.
avocado roll.
It was not. I made.
It was not.
So I got like a very like American style roll with lots of sauce.
Oh,
and
California roll.
No, it was a specialty
No, it
roll
wasn't
from
a
the
California
place.
roll.
And then I
It was
got her.
pretty good, though.
It had a lot of good stuff on it. I forget exactly what it was at this point.
But it was spicy. That was my only
It was
thing.
a little spicy. And then I got like a simple crab roll as like a more introductory thing, for her.
I was like, give me.
And that was
I like tuna, shrimp, and salmon. I know they're very original, but my favorite is always eel.
Honestly?
Tuna smells so good and tastes so bad to me. It's
You gotta get good
frustrating.
tuna, but even then, if you don't like tuna, then obviously it's a problem.
It smells great. It's such a not good thing. Like the texture of it.
So it's like Anne's pretzels.
I guess
smells
it's been
so
so long
good.
since I've had one.
It
That's
smells so
smart,
good, and then you
because-
take a bite, and it tastes like the most blandest piece of shit ever.
It's not that it's bland. I think it's more of a texture thing that it's moist and dry at the same time. And the flavor is not worth that sensation. But it smells so good. So like when I worked at Jimmy John's, I loved making the tuna because one, my hands were already cold, so like because this sounds gross, you have to squeeze the tuna because you're basically making a tuna salad, so you're adding mayo, so you would squeeze the tuna as dry as possible. But the tuna always came out of the fridge, so it was always really cold. So people hated doing it. So I would do it, but like then you just got to bask in the smell of it, and then I didn't have to eat it. But it always smelled so good.
Give me a state.
Alabama. That's got to have some interesting ones. Even Florida, I'm sure, has interesting ones.
Alabama. In a certain city, you may not wear blue jeans down Noble Street. Bear wrestling matches are prohibited. Dominoes may not be played on Sunday.
You need to.
It is illegal for. It is
Really? I think
illegal.
we're doing okay.
It is illegal for a driver to be blindfolded while operating a vehicle. It is
I
illegal
would
to wear
hope
a fake.
so.
It is illegal to wear a fake mustache. Fake mustache for the sole intent of causing laughter in a church.
In church specifically?
Yes.
Not sure if you guys want
It is
that or
legal.
not.
I
What?
kind of do, but the way I've just rearranged it makes it hard to add. So now I have to rearrange it again.
Nope, then you don't get
Oh, okay.
it. Then you don't get it.
It is legal to drive the wrong
Unless
way
it's
down
critical.
a one-way street if you have a lantern attached to the front of your automobile. Oh, it is legal to drive the wrong way down a one-way street if you have a lantern attached to your automobile. To the front of it.
Catch me with a lantern in a suction cup.
It is considered an offense to open an umbrella on a street for fear of spooking horses.
Okay,
You cannot chain your alligator to a fire hydrant. You may not drive barefoot. You may not have an ice cream cone in the back pocket at any time. Alabama was the state that did that.
Okay, interesting.
And then Florida, that starts with an L.
I don't know, Jared. Do you think we need the extra ketchup?
I don't think so. We don't have that many tables, so I give
Alright.
you 3.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
go.
It's just
It is
about it
illegal.
being closer if we could get, but yeah.
It is illegal to sing in a public place while attired in a swimsuit in a certain city in Florida.
While wearing a swimsuit, did you say like attired?
Yes. It says while attired. That is the verbiage they use, yes.
I thought you said while tired in a swimsuit.
No, attired.
How do they decide?
A special law prohibits unmarried women from parachuting on
Ready
Sunday,
up.
or she'll risk arrest, fine, or jailing. I'm ready. It's Nathan.
Hold on. Is your freezer thing there? Can you put whole hot dogs in there? Hot dogs
yes.
and,
Yes, I can.
and the buns already?
I
Yes.
believe so,
Yeah.
yes.
Interesting. Okay.
If an elephant is left tied to a parking meter, the parking fee has to be paid just as it would for a vehicle.
How often did that come up?
That's a good elephant if it's just staying there when tied to a parking meter. That elephant can take that
Guys.
meter to go.
I'm lagging.
Oh, Oh no!
No, he's dying! Somebody save him!
Oh no. Why am I lagging? My internet is not bad.
I'm starting
Oh
to not
shit, they
believe
wanted
you.
both! No! What? Why can't I put it there? Why can't I?
You gotta pick up the ketchup first!
Oh
There
gosh.
you go.
Look at them,
Oh,
Natalie. Suffering.
Struggling.
I'm just over here, playing with my wieners.
I'm playing with
Gross.
your wiener too. What?
What?
Wait, what?
How many people are handling my wieners out there?
At least 12.
There's a lot of people eating your wieners too.
Oh, they're gulping them too.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Real fast.
Making a real mess of it too. They're making real sloppy.
Guys, what's that on the ground out there?
Oh, that's tissues? Because it's just your wieners are so messy.
I
I'm
apologize.
surprised we're still called Lost Ketchup at this point.
Good night, everybody.
We'll be here all week.
We really won't.
We'll
At the
be
rate
here
we're
at the end of the
going,
week.
we will be here at the end of the week.
What's the end of the week?
Friday.
Oh, right.
Natalie, you've been doing this for how many months? Come on.
We don't gotta talk about it.
I feel like we do.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired today. It's been a long
Me
day.
too.
Oh,
Apparently, Hades 2 early access came out.
Yep.
No one kept on starting playing it and then closing it and starting playing it.
Well, I'm assuming that has something to do with his internet.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
I think
Starlink.
this setup has worked the best so far.
In DC, it is illegal to post a notice in public which calls another person a coward for refusing to accept a duel.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can't call somebody a bitch for not in public for not accepting your duel in DC.
Interesting.
In Georgia, it is illegal for to use profanity in the presence of a corpse.
Why? They won't know.
In the city of Jonesboro, it is illegal to say, "Oh boy."
Oh, fuck, I'm done. Shit. Throw me in jail now. Oh boy, here I go
shit.
murdering again.
Ah, fuck.
No, I got it.
I'm trying to grab the.
Hey,
Plates.
wow,
Thank
this
you.
one's interesting. Illinois, a state law in Illinois mandates that all bachelors should be called master, not mister, when addressed by their female counterparts.
Whoa.
What?
Hell yeah.
The what? The
No,
what?
not hell yeah. Not hell yeah.
Wait, no. I want to stop the customers from coming through here because they were coming through here.
You do that, okay?
Because that way they'll have to go all the way around and then they're not getting in our way.
Well,
Does that make sense?
yeah, but Nathan,
They
the problem
will.
is this chair here, and then they won't be able to get through. Okay.
What do you mean?
They're still gonna get in your way.
They wouldn't pathfind through that chair because there's no way to get out. That's the only way in and out.
Okay.
And I just blocked out that chair over there, so there shouldn't be any.
It is illegal to make faces at bees in an it is illegal to make it is
Keep
illegal
trying.
against the law to make faces at a dog in normal Illinois.
Wait. Oh, I
Nothing
can't
upgrade.
anything.
Nothing upgrade. No,
I'm
no.
sorry,
Stop
I'm-
it. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm just a little dumb.
I know you're a little dumb.
I'm a
Something
big dumb.
Guys, I need a nap.
No, it's too late, Natalie. You stay
need a
awake and
nap.
deal with your decisions.
Well, okay. The decisions include having a bridal shower yesterday that turns out is very exhausting. Even when
Okay,
you're
well,
not the
that's on
one
you.
who planned it all.
Yeah, you didn't have to decide to get married.
You could have
Also,
said no.
speaking of planning, do we know what the bridesmaid and groomsmen Wait, no, that's not right. Best
No.
man and planned for the wedding party?
Mildly. And so the answer, here's what happened. My sister was freaking out over the bridal shower. Fair, because, you know.
I'll
But,
take your word for it because I still don't know what that is.
sure. And then her boyfriend's birthday was yesterday, and she was feeling a lot of pressure to, I would say, do well, I guess, because this is a new relationship, and he, like, really went above and beyond for her birthday, and she wasn't expecting it, and so I think she was feeling a little pressured to do more than she probably normally would have. For, like, oh, it's your birthday, and we've been together for, like, 2 months kind of thing. And so I told her she had until, like, Tuesday night, Wednesday to get back to me with a more concrete plan. Because, like, a 1 week notice is kind of pushing it, I think.
I want to get tabbed out there for a second for some mysterious reason.
But I know she was going to look into, like, an activity along the lines of, like, maybe axe throwing or something.
That's one of the dumbest things you could do is give me an axe.
Well, then we might do it.
You've seen? No, wait, no, you haven't seen me, Natalie. You have not seen me play ladder golf.
No, I've only heard the story.
You know, in hindsight, this might be a bad idea.
Oh, Rachel was so excited.
It's fine. Just make sure you wear steel-toed boots and a hard hat helmet.
Sir, would you like my raw wiener?
And with not
Sir, would you like my raw meat?
I'm throwing their axe in.
Oh wait, those not freezers? I thought they were freezers.
No, they're just
not freezers. Those are
regular.
just tables.
Yeah, they're prep stations that can hold up to 4 hot
There
tables.
are frozen prep stations, though.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like upgrading them.
That's what I thought they were.
They're not needed.
A roast potato?
Jared has
Wait.
decided to hide.
No. Oh, wait, shit.
Which one, Jared?
What's process progress is hidden.
For everything.
Is that patience or just
No.
like? No. Okay.
I don't think so.
It says
Actually,
blindfolded
I think it
chefs. It
is.
doesn't say.
I think it just has to do with our stuff like cooking and chopping. And
Well, I know
stuff
it
like
worked
that.
with dishwashing working.
Yeah, that's part of kitchen work. I don't, but no, they're
Snoring is
progress.
prohibited unless all
No,
bedroom
yeah,
windows
'cause
are closed.
I'm pretty sure there's a different card for hiding progression or hiding the progression of patients.
There might be.
What's the person symbol there? The minus 15%.
Minus 15% of people come in. So when you add new
Yeah.
food items, you get less people coming in.
That doesn't make sense. But...
Oh yeah, Natalie. By the way, when you get married, you're not allowed to get a haircut unless you get Josh's permission.
Oh, that's cute. I barely warned him when I cut off like 12 inches of my hair.
You guys aren't married yet, so it's fine. However, in Michigan, it's illegal for a woman to cut her own hair without her husband's permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, Natalie.
Do I need to add that into my vows? that he agrees to just always give permission?
Does that work? Does that work? Have we found a loophole? Obviously, it's no longer enforced, but still.
Yeah.
Fucking imagine getting a haircut and the police just fucking bust down the goddamn salon door and they go, "Freeze! She's getting an illegal haircut! Put the hair dryer down!"
Not. Oh, okay. Holy
God.
shit! You have so many cabinets. I never have so many cabinets.
It's because
I would-
Josh is obsessed with saving.
Well, yes, so that we get more rerolls. Like I'm getting terrible blueprints, so I just keep storing random bullshit in order to reroll.
No, but I've never seen. I've never gotten this many blueprints for cabinets.
In Kalamazoo, Michigan, it's illegal to serenade your girlfriend.
I mean, why would you do that, anyways?
Imagine
But
having
not
a
your wife.
girlfriend.
Imagine
How many-
having a girlfriend.
How many promposals have been illegal in Kalamazoo?
Get on
Oh. Oh, I'm not actually upgrading anything though, right?
No.
Oh my god, I keep putting my fingers on the wrong keys.
You know what that sounds like to me?
A skill issue.
That's right.
I'm hoping your gifts come in time for the party.
Well, if not, you'll see us again at the wedding.
Yeah. Wait, I will. I'm invited.
Wait, I'm
Depends on
supposed
how
to
good
be
your
there?
gift is.
I'm not gonna lie. So
Well, shit! I'm not gonna be invited anymore. Now he's gonna make sure of that. She laughs now. He'll be looking for a new groomsman real fucking fast.
No, we have enough groomsmen.
I was gonna say it's already uneven.
Oh yeah, you're already pairing up two of them. Well, Blake and Roy will be very disappointed in me that they'll no longer be able to be together.
you'll have ruined their love.
Guys, we gotta be so careful when we talk around Blake now.
Why?
Because he's a
Oh,
lawyer.
yeah.
He's a lawyer now. We've been fearing it. And,
Look, all you have
Oh
to
my
say
God.
is in Minecraft at the end of it.
right. Anything you say, just in Minecraft.
I'm doing it in RimWorld. AKA
Bro.
War Crime Simulator.
Oh jeez. Because you know that's better.
Why? Oh my gosh. Multiple
Guys,
screens is fucking.
My
weird. Oh,
my
that
meat is
was
just
lag.
filling the space up. What am I supposed to do? My meat's everywhere.
It's filling all the cavities.
Yeah.
Here, have a wiener.
Thanks.
Wait, what are you upgrading?
I don't know. Plates.
But why though?
I don't know. I got bored. Do. I almost let that burn because I tuned the fuck out there for a second.
This game is really good at letting that happen to you.
I'm just sitting there looking at it like, yes, burn.
That's how my grandma cooks her hot dogs
I feel
Yes.
that.
and all of her meat.
Burn.
I
Wait, why doesn't it
feel
catch
that.
fire?
Wait, it didn't?
No, it didn't. Fuck.
Interesting. I will say, I feel like we make a decent bit of money with hot dogs.
Yeah, it's good.
Hot dog, diggity dog. These dogs are not made of dog.
There, we can have a dog-themed kitchen.
Yeah, because everyone wants a dog-themed kitchen to be in the restaurant they're going to.
There,
Of
there's a
course,
dog.
it's
The
our
health
mascot.
inspector loves dog-themed kitchens.
This is our mascot. It's a brand mascot, you know.
Little Scotty dog over here.
I did. There's this one like inn/bar/restaurant place that I deliver pizza to sometimes, and they do have a dog there that's just sort of hangs out.
That's interesting at a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean it's like a bar-ish type place, but it's like I mean they still have food, so like I don't know,
I
but
remember-
yeah, there's just a dog hangs out there.
I remember there was like
mean-
a small town. Oh, go ahead.
I was say there's a dog at my work.
I
Like,
remember
But
there
you're
was
not
a
in
small
a restaurant.
Yeah.
town with
No,
a library.
a library makes sense though.
Well, and
Yeah, I
they
can see
adopted a
library.
cat basically because the cat ended up just walked in one day and just basically was like a nice little cat and would just cuddle up with people who were reading books there and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Well, I guess the mayor got pissed. Like, this cat is banned from this fucking library. Which, by the way, they hadn't made the cat was hired as a librarian. So the mayor fired the cat and kicked the cat out of the library. That mayor got a lot of death threats.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
that's fair.
sure.
He was
yeah.
also
Do you
no longer.
guys-
He also no longer won
Oh.
his re-election. He lost his re-election, and the new mayor came in and is like, the cat is back, and he is our new librarian.
I love that. Do you guys remember? I'm trying to remember how old we would have been when these books were like really popular at the Scholastic book fairs. The Dewey the Library Cat.
Nope.
No. Oh my god. I bawled my eyes out reading that book. My mom had to take it away from me because she couldn't figure out what was wrong. She could just hear I was crying in my room. And eventually she came in, she's like, "You're reading?" I was like, it's so sad. And she's like, "No, you're done."
Weak.
It's like,
Natalie,
this book is making you
weak.
cry.
Fucking try reading a dog called Kitty.
What?
Well, that's just it. I had never read like Marley and Me or anything else like that before, and I am clearly not equipped to handle it. So I no longer can read books about animals who did lovely things, especially if they've since died.
So in 3rd grade, we read a dog called
Hey,
Kitty, and I
Natalie,
can't remember everything
you wanna
about
ready
it.
up?
Also, Natalie.
Oh,
Have you
I
have
didn't-
you ever read Old Yeller, Natalie?
No, and I don't think I can handle it.
I think
So
you'd
with-
love Old Yeller, or Where the Red Fern Grows.
Nope.
So with
Oh,
Dog
Call of the
Kitty.
Wild is good too.
it's basically about a man. He hates animals. And basically he ends up forced to adopt a dog, and so out of spite he calls it Kitty because haha, dogs aren't cats and they hate each other. I say man, it was a kid, but either way.
Okay.
And he ends up, eventually falling in love with the dog, like every other fucking story like that. But the difference being is, oh god. After falling in love with the dog, he ends up getting attacked by wolves in the wild. And he's about to die, and the dog comes and saves him, but basically ends up getting mauled. And our class is basically in fucking tears, and they're like, is the dog gonna live? Because we literally ended reading, Ray's the dog got fucking mauled, bleeding out.
How
Oh my God,
old
is it
were
gonna
you?
We were in 3rd grade. They didn't use
Oh.
those exact words, but they did say basically saying heavily bleeding, ear torn off, things like that.
Oh my god.
And so, we're traumatized. We had to wait the next day to, learn what happens to the fate of this dog. And the dog lives. We're like, oh, thank God the dog lived. He saved the boy. Let's go. And so, anyways, he's ended up the boy's talking to the girl. I don't know if she's a love interest or anything like that. Probably is, because fucking originality's dead. Anyways, so he's talking with her, and they're next to a construction site, and those flatbed trucks that have cylinders on them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the wire snaps and those cylinders land on the dog, killing it.
What?
Yep. Out of fucking nowhere. So their class was a bunch of 3rd graders fucking traumatized.
God.
And basically the book ends with him adopting another dog, and he's like, I don't want a dog. Dogs are dumb. I'm gonna call you Kitty. He adopted another dog and named it the same name.
Public school is a fucking trip, man.
Yeah, basically. I don't remember ever reading anything like that in class. Then again,
Then we ended up
maybe
reading
if we-
fucking Bridge of Terabithia, and that also fucked our class up.
Yeah, you love Bridget Terabithia.
I haven't read it. I think I'm okay for now. When I want to
So
be
listen,
sad, I'll let you know.
It was after the movie came out, and the movie's trailers, if you ever go back and rewatch them, they're fucking nuts. They show it's this big fantasy fucking adventure movie, a la Lord of the Rings, but for kids. It is nothing like that.
They were just trying to market to.
I
like-
loved that movie when I was a kid.
It is the
I know I've
worst fucking
seen it. I just don't remember.
advertisement. But yeah, our class was also traumatized for
Hey,
that
Jared,
one.
can you go hit that reroll?
She's dead?
He did.
You should also read Walk Two Moons. That's definitely a kid's book that's very happy. Or you know what? What's it called? Because of Winn-Dixie? Is that what it's called?
Oh
Yep.
God, no.
One more.
Let's see.
Guys, I would like to have working tear ducts.
So another book I read in school was called Freak the Giant.
Yeah. Wait, I thought
Wait,
it was
you
like Frank the
read that one?
Mighty. Frank the Mighty.
Freak the Mighty.
Oh yeah, that's a good. I don't think I read that, but I watched the movie. That's a good movie.
I
Yeah, we
never
ended
read that.
We read it, then watched it.
There was
So
a
basically
movie?
now is, there's a kid with like a physical disability. He's basically dying. And he's bullied constantly by everyone in the school because, kids are assholes. And then there's a very big kid who is not the smartest. And they end up becoming big friends, like really good friends. And basically, the larger kid ends up always like carrying Freak, that was the weak kid's nickname, on his shoulder. And it's basically a story about how, like they live together and have a good, have a good about life and live their adventures. It ends the one kid fucking dying.
What is it with schools and traumatizing stories?
You gotta teach the students young then about death.
Yeah, if not, then they're just little
okay.
bitches.
Yeah.
I think that's fine to introduce kids to death young. That's a concept. I don't see any problem with that because it's an unavoidable part of life. It seems silly to shield kids from that. Like, maybe murder is different, right? But like, just death as a concept that's fine. But
Nathan,
like,
I
buddy up.
mean, there was
I'm
attempted
trying to-
murder in that book.
there's a fine line you're walking. I'm trying to remember what the book was in middle school that like really messed me up. I want to say it was called Red Kayak, and I'm sure that it. I hated that book because it just made me really anxious and upset. Because if I recall correctly, I would have to go look up the plot to know if I'm remembering this correctly or not. I'm pretty sure the whole story was based around this, like, 13-year-old, like a middle schooler, essentially, who was supposed to be watching, I don't remember if it was his brother or a neighbor, and the kid drowned on his watch. But, like, he lied a lot about what happened and felt really guilty about it, and the ending was shitty. Like, there was no, like, real resolution or, like, growth. It just felt like a book of lies. And, like, of course, because someone died, there's, like, cops involved, and I read a
traumatizing book in high school called Romeo and Juliet.
And that's
What did you say about Romeo and Juliet?
I call it traumatizing.
Oh.
It was traumatizing. Reading it as the play was fine. What was traumatizing is then we had to watch adaptations of it.
Mm-hmm.
And our two adaptations we watched were Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Which was the better of the two.
Which was the better actually kind of a funny one.
What was the other one you watched? Wait, was it Leonardo?
DiCaprio's goddamn
those are the two I watched too. Those are the two I watched too.
Fucking hate that fucking movie. That is why I have an intense hatred for Leonardo DiCaprio and Titanic.
That movie was whoever thought that was a good idea was very silly. Although I will say that it's hard to beat the guns that say sword on them.
I fucking hate it so much. Like, it's like a shitpost that's funny on the outside, but it takes itself too seriously. But the problem is it's not.
If it was a comedy, it would be great. But it takes itself too seriously. That's the
problem.
Like,
you could have things that are comedic and take themselves seriously like that. But the problem is like they try to be thespian actors too, but they are not thespian actors.
I've seen this adaptation that you're talking about.
No,
I don't think I have.
So it's set in the 90s.
I've definitely not seen this.
It's like supposed to be Verona, but it's like a modern day Verona. they all have guns and they have sword fights in the streets, but with its gunshot, it's
Yeah,
like shootout.
No, so imagine basically they're like, I'm going to ride this horse and carriage to go see Juliet.
Yeah,
and then
they
pull
use
out a
the
goddamn
original. They use the original script though. Yeah, that's
Yes.
the thing.
And then they,
And they're-
Oh no!
yes, and then they pull out a fucking Mustang and are like, I bite my thumb at you, T-Bolt. Let us duel. And then he whips out a goddamn Glock. He's like, your sword means nothing.
Hey guys,
Jared,
clear
why
the
are you
tables.
sitting-
Clear
why are
the
you sitting
fucking
still?
tables.
Jared wasn't doing.
Clear the
anything.
tables, guys. This is. I can't express how important this is. I mean, we have to be vigilant about things that could be going wrong in our restaurant.
Yes,
Josh,
I
there's
noticed
things
fire.
on fire!
Sorry, I was going
Uh,
out of rant with that fucking movie.
Yeah, the guns say sword on them, and they use the original.
Which is
script.
funny. I will give it that.
Yeah, it's funny. That's the thing. It should be a really funny, and with Leonardo DiCaprio, it should be a really funny and good movie. But they take themselves too seriously. You have to watch the. You don't have to watch the whole movie. Just watch the trailer, and that'll be enough to give you a good laugh and realize what a shit post it is.
Okay.
Yes, Jared.
Did you let Jared choose?
Yes, let me choose. I chose the right option.
Oh,
There was
okay.
only one option. There
It
wasn't
will
a
increase
second.
his message
Well,
created by customers.
yeah, that's the thing.
We
There
have
wasn't a
tables
second
create no
option in
mess.
my mind. Like, I mean, it's just how it works. There isn't a second option.
Yes.
I mean, maybe if you really wanted broccoli.
Who
That was
doesn't
Shelled
want broccoli?
Chaos.
Yeah, basically.
You've got another blueprint cabinet? What the fuck?
Yeah, I could get another.
No, a book we read in high school, and that same class was like, I think it was called like The Case of Emmett Till.
That
Oh,
sounds familiar.
That
Yeah.
was it the poetry book?
No, no, that's not a poetry book, Nathan.
Okay.
No.
No, we just read from my class. We read A Wreath for Emmett Till, which was a poetry book.
Got it. No, so this is basically a book about it is a fictional book about some kid going down to to his grandpa for the summer in Georgia. He normally lives in the north, and he forgot how racist his grandpa actually is and how racist the South is because he hasn't been down there since he was 3, and his mom had him leave. And it's about this kid basically seeing third hand or second hand the murder and the court case. So it's a fictional story about a real life thing. It's really weird.
It's a historical fiction.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the name of
Yeah,
I didn't know
feel
that's
like
what
that
that
would be-
genre was.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to read a lot of historical fiction.
I love historical fiction.
Well, close to the historical fiction I ever read was The Magic Tree House, so.
I mean,
Yes and no.
And
eh.
I'm just saying, they started working for Merlin and going to Venice and turning gargoyles alive, so.
Yeah, that got increasingly magical.
Historical fiction typically doesn't. Is historical because if it's magical, then it's like historical fantasy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not-
it started as historical fiction and then it got really fantasy, though, yeah, Magic Tree House.
So like I've read historical fictions about people who were like on the Titanic or other like
Got it.
major shipwrecks or things of that nature.
Ah!
I've read multiple books about real shipwrecks, but like historical fiction.
How did I correct-
the historical fictions. Oh shoot! Why is this? Oh god!
But yeah, we ended up seeing like a real life picture of like the murder. It was interesting learning about that.
I mean, it's a famous murder.
I had never heard of it until that class.
Oh.
So historical fictions, I like. One of my favorite. I also read for school is called The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle, and that's not
Okay.
that's not about some like big historical event. It's just it's set in history, and the Charlotte Doyle is like a fancy rich lady who's grown up in England and she's going back home to the U.S. and on the way she becomes a pirate basically or a sailor. It's I don't know. It's a children's book, but it's really good. I've always really liked it. But yeah, so historical fiction though, right? It's like realistic fiction.
Yeah.
If it's magic, then it's historical fantasy.
Yeah.
You guys are using words my brain don't want to hear.
Nathan, so a book series you might be interested in checking out is called Children of the Red King.
Yeah, what's
Basically, you're just calling us nerds.
Oh shit, you're right.
It was supposed to be the next Harry Potter, but then got fucked over.
that? Uh-huh.
Oh, what the?
It actually was. It was supposed to be the next Harry Potter,
Come on,
but
come
due to
back to me.
delays and like how long
Alright,
the
I'm
books
back.
started coming out, that caused to lose interest. Not to mention that it was originally going to have a film adaptation, but because of problems behind the scenes, that didn't happen, which also then kind of
You
shut
realize
down.
that Harry Potter's popularity came before the movies, right?
You do realize that while it was extremely popular, yes, most people would never have heard. Most people nowadays would never have heard it.
That's not true in the slightest.
Clear tables, please.
I would have never heard. I would have never have heard of it if it wasn't for the movies. Literally.
You would have. I promise.
Until I met you. Nope. Until I met you.
I promise you,
Wanna
you would
grab a
have.
bite?
They're like,
They're so
No,
distracted.
correction. I would have heard about it when the final book came out because I remember my stepmom going to get the book, but not like early or anything. She just went to go get it the day of.
right, because they had like midnight book releases that were actually
She went to get it at 5 o'clock that day after work.
right. But
Yeah,
I'm
my
saying
mom
like
was
it
obsessed
was a
with
big
so
event.
I would have known.
Everyone would have known.
Now I can guarantee you because I don't know. No one in my family. I didn't have friends growing up. None of my family
It
read
doesn't
books
matter
except
whether
for my
your
stepmom.
family. You know about Magic Treehouse.
Because
Like,
I read that.
okay, but like you know about children's books that you haven't read.
Like what? I don't think I can name any children's
You,
books.
you
Surely
learned
there's
about
still-
it through word of mouth.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
would have
it
heard
is.
about it, even if you
Well, I
hadn't read
wouldn't
it.
have. I'm saying is I wouldn't have had that word of mouth growing up. Is what I'm saying because I
I
did not talk to anybody as a kid because the only words people had to me when I was growing up were calling me insults and telling me to go fuck myself.
Whatever, dude.
That's not an
Go fuck
exaggeration.
yourself.
Well, and then with the internet, though,
I also was not allowed on the internet until middle school.
fair
Okay, but
actually, but
life doesn't end at middle school. Just
That's
believe it or not.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying is I wouldn't have heard about it till the final book, and I was in middle school when the final book came out. So I'm
Damn.
saying is that so
You're
far would
old.
not have changed that. I think I was in middle school when the final book came out.
I probably
Oh,
was too, honestly.
literally
I don't
this
know.
last
Good
week,
last question.
we learned. I say we, me and my boss realized that my coworker missed an amazing. I say amazing because good for him. He graduated right before the "What Does the Fox Say" song came out.
God.
And it was playing. We don't know why. But it was playing like in the store, and he just like looks at me. He's like, "What the hell am I listening to?" I'm like, "Wait, isn't this What Does the Fox Say?" And he's like, "What does the what?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What does the what? Like it's What Does the Fox Say?" It was a huge
I
thing.
heard that song in high school, and I fucking hated it then. That was a
Well,
freshman
sure.
then.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not saying that this was a great song, but I was like, you don't know what this is? Like you know a lot of pop culture that I don't. And like he's a little bit older than me. And we ended up looking up when the song came out, and he's like, I just graduated high school when that came out. And I was like, holy shit. Good for you.
Listen, I ended up going on a fucking I ended up somehow looking up Maze Runner. I found out that apparently I'm not like I was happy to learn that I'm not the only one whose opinion is the first book was good and the rest are fucking ass. So
Oh,
I mean
I'm
I
not
don't know shit when it
surprised
comes
to
to
learn
books.
Josh,
When it
do you
comes to books, I don't have
want
other
fruit
than you, Nathan, and the occasional Natalie and Ariel. Nobody
Yes.
around me talks about
That
books.
sounds great.
Well, you should read
I'll
more
be right.
books.
I have 2 books in my room I need to read, but I just don't have time because the house is
Clearly,
always too
Natalie
loud.
wasn't paying attention to stream. I had just pulled out the fruit tray.
Pull out your what tray?
Just pulled out a fruit tray. But now she's grabbing me a fruit tart. And I'd much rather have the fruit tart. I just pulled out this fruit tray. He pulled out. He's like, "Do you want a fruit tart?" I was like, "Yes, I do. I would very much enjoy that."
You know what I'm reading right now?
Shit's great.
Hentai?
No, neither of those. Hentai
That's-
is not
that's
something
how
that
they-
you read.
Yeah,
That's not
no.
right.
You're thinking of was it Dojin? Would be the name for like some kind of like publish. I don't fucking know.
No, it's just American erotica, but no. I No, I'm reading Moby Dick.
Really?
I read that in middle school.
I've never read Moby Dick before, and I'm actually.
I don't
kinda
remember anything about it. I also read Jane Eyre. I also don't remember anything about it.
Jane Eyre is on my list too. I want to go through and read all of those older authors. I don't know. I'm kind of.
I had a chance to read a lot of those old books in middle school, and I don't remember them.
I read Jane Austen recently, and I really like Jane Austen. So now I kind of want to make the rounds on the like 1800s literature. I don't know if Jane Eyre is 1800s though. Actually, I don't.
I remember liking Frankenstein. Like it wasn't like super good, but like I enjoyed it.
I haven't read that either. I read Dr. Jekyll.
Spoilers: Frankenstein is the doctor, not the monster.
What? Yeah, Jane Eyre is 1800s.
Dude, I was just getting to read that. How dare you spoil that for me?
Yeah. How dare I spoil the fucking basic fucking naming convention of the character?
How was I ever supposed to know that Frankenstein was the doctor, not the monster?
He didn't know that there was a monster in Frankenstein, though, Jared. You spoiled that.
What if I'm the monster?
You are the monster, Odysseus. You are.
What? Wait, I am the monster? Rah, rah, rah.
Monster.
Rah, rah, rah. Okay, so that's the question I was about to ask you. Because I was going to ask you if you guys have watched the shorts.
They're
short.
fantastic.
What short? What?
The shorts that the creator of Epic makes. What? And I realized what it is about Epic that makes it not like worthy of your hype. And what would make it worthy of your hype is that it's not funny. And he is funny.
Well, I mean, Greek plays were all about tragedy.
Like
so
if you watch his short, yeah, I get but it's not a Greek play. It's a epic poem. But
the epics were always about tragedy. Is really what I meant. But yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it makes sense that the Odyssey isn't funny, but the epic should be funny, I think, especially because he's also so naturally funny. I think he's hilarious.
Oh yeah, me too.
So he could have made it funny, and like he's talked about in some of his shorts, like things that he's cut because it was too funny. I'm like, dude, no, this should be funny. That's what it's missing.
Like for instance, you guys know the Minotaur. Do you know how the Minotaur was born?
Probably pain, destruction, death.
I mean, pain definitely. It would probably hurt. No. The answer is basically Poseidon gave a horse to King Minos, and he's like, "Yo, you can have this for now, but you got to sacrifice this amazing horse." King Minos didn't sacrifice it, so Poseidon goes to Aphrodite and goes, "Yo, punish him." So what's Aphrodite do? Aphrodite goes to her son Eros and goes, "Make that bitch fall in love with something stupid." So what's Eros do? He makes King Minos' wife fall in love with a bull.
Makes sense.
So she gets really fucking horny for this bull. So she talks to Daedalus, and basically goes, "Yo, Daedalus, can you make me a wooden bowl that I can get inside of so that way that bowl will fuck me?" And then he does. And then she has sex with the bull and gives birth to the thing, and well, yeah. That's the Minotaur.
Mythology is wild.
Yep.
It really is.
Cool.
I can't forget that one time where Zeus wanted to fuck a woman, so he decides the best way to rizz her up, turn into a goose and fuck her as a goose.
Did you get automation without Jared's permission?
I didn't need his permission.
Zeus has canonically rizzed a woman up as a goose.
No wonder why I fucking hate geese.
It appears when you guys told me about it, you said that it was audio only, but he's definitely intends for it to be a full musical.
He has animatics of it all, but yeah, for now it's just a musical.
Right. For now, it's just but he intends to have it adapted into he intends for it to be like a full visual stage or live action it. At least that's what it seems like.
That's what it seems like. I'm not quite sure, but yeah.
He talks about it all the time. That's why it's the way he seems to present it. Is that he's like yeah. And I mean that's how you don't usually release the songs when you're when you're writing a musical, but that's what you come up with first, the songs.
Concept album, or like concept music. He's not actually like, if you look at what the albums say,
right? But
saga,
like
they say concept on them. But you're not wrong. That like that's not a common thing for people to do.
Right. And I don't know. I think that that's what he wants to do with it. Is he wants to be performed on stage or be turned into a live action movie or an animated movie. I think that's probably what he wants the most. Actually, is animated. But
I mean, the amount of fan art he's getting for this, I'm sure animation is like some sort of animatic is not that hard of an ask. It's just a matter of funding it. I kind of see what you mean about the humor, though, but like at the same time, I kind of like that it's serious.
I don't know. I think it. I mean, it can be serious. It can do both. It can do both. You know what I mean? Like, and most musicals do nowadays. I think that like that's the popular thing is musicals are usually funny, right now.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with like things like changing stuff up and not doing what's popular in the moment. But I just think that it's a seriously missed opportunity because he's a really funny dude.
Oh, I appreciate his shorts and things. But...
yeah, he's really funny, and also I mean, it lends itself to be funny. It's a Greek tragedy, or not? Obviously, it's not a play, but it's like it's this epic Greek poem, tragic poem, and like you've got. Like it's a musical, and he's like, and you've got like Polites all, with his.
Okay, so I know nothing about this, but I completely disagree. He's adapting a tragedy, so I think it should be a tragedy. Not everything needs to be comedy nowadays. I think the MCU's kind of ruined that, where everyone thinks everything has to be comedic in some way, shape, or form.
I think what Nathan is saying, he's wishing for more comedic notes, not for the whole.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a comedy. It just has to be funny.
But I disagree with that.
It doesn't have to be funny. It doesn't have to be if he doesn't want it to be. But it's a missed opportunity because it should be funny.
I disagree with that. I think there is room for things to still be completely dark with no smiles or laugh from anybody. I don't think things can't be completely dark.
I agree. But I'm saying that this one in particular, you have to listen to it. Okay, this in particular, it would be better if it was funny. And especially because if you know the guy, he is hilarious.
Yeah, if you go and look at his social media and see what he does for promoting, it is mostly funny mixed with like some animatics or like fan art sort of things.
So, personally, I do love the good mixture of serious and comedy, like comedic moments.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that everything needs to be funny. I'm saying this does. I really think that Epic would be better if it was funny. It's great as it is. It's gonna be a good musical when it's finished and when it's performed or whatever. But I think it should be funny.
Speaking of music,
there are a lot of things too that like it's just the Odyssey when when reading it as a modern person there are things that are funny about it. In fact, not even just as a modern person, there are things that are funny about it. Like he tells the Cyclops his name is Nobody.
Yep, I was about to say, isn't the Odyssey the story of the no one? Yep.
Yeah, like that's funny, but it wasn't funny in the musical, and I think that's okay. But
it felt more badass.
It did feel more badass, and I do accept that. I just think that the way that it is now, that's what bothers me about it. Is it's begging to be funny and it's not. And it's not like it's trying to be funny and it's not. Because I think if he tried, it wouldn't be hard for him. Also, did you see his short about the guy that dies after falling off?
Yes.
See, like, that would be
Yes.
hilarious. That'd be great. And it fits with all of his theme and stuff.
Yeah. See, but that was exactly why he cut it, though, right? It was because he thought it was too silly.
It was too funny, yeah. I think that's silly. I think he should lean into the funniness. I mean, it's not like he has absolutely zero funny moments. Like there's some in Cersei, there's some funny moments.
Uh-huh.
But like most of the time it's all taken very seriously. And I think it should be moments it should be able to be funny. The only other thing I have is very nitpicky. It's very small, but something that it kind of annoys me is how, like, whenever a character is surprised, they say what, and it happens so many times.
What?
What? Yeah, Poseidon and Odysseus and I think even Eurylochus does it too when he says they're gonna shoot at the island sky.
Oh.
They always say it. It's not. It's I don't know. It's like it's.
That to me is a quirk of the person writing it.
Right. And like there's nothing wrong with a quirk of the person, but the it's just those kind of things like in revision should have come out in my mind. But it's just small. That's just a small thing. It doesn't really matter. It just is when I notice it, it bothers me. Oh shoot! That didn't have a plate.
Sorry.
That's alright.
A little behind on the plating of things.
Okay, good, Natalie.
Well, I feel like I'm getting close to losing my job.
What do you mean?
Then get better. If a company is looking to fire you because you're not doing good enough, then get better. Because they can outsource you to automation. Just get better, then they'll keep you around. That's how it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my popsicle. That's
Who
your guys'
else
this week,
needs a
Ben.
dog?
Oh, it's been alright.
Deeper. Deeper!
Jared, what are you doing?
Watching Josh stream, waiting for him to put the popsicle in his mouth and yell deeper, deeper.
Yeah, you gotta understand that. It's like, by the time you say it deeper, it's out of my mouth.
I understand, but I have to do it on my end. I can't predict when you're sucking it. I mean, what?
Can't feel it.
God.
when he's sucking
You
it?
know, Josh hasn't done sound clips in a while, but that might be one.
Oh,
He has,
I should probably make
his
some.
recent shorts have had them.
I've
What?
lost.
His recent shorts have had sound clips.
No, he means where I clip you guys and then you make sound clips in Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I've lost Nitro.
Aw, big sad.
I couldn't afford to renew it this year.
That's fair.
He picked up a hot dog off of a fucking thing and just put it right to the sink.
Oh god.
Harder.
Oh.
What?
That mustard!
But yeah,
Pick up
so
the plates,
that,
damn
that,
it!
that means the game server has lost a boost.
Oh shit, you're
Oh.
right.
Right, that mustard.
Or it will in 2 days.
Okay.
What does that do,
Not
anyway?
much. If
I think it like you'll lose some of your sound slots, won't you?
no, because I think I'm still boosting it because I still have Nitro.
Yeah, but didn't we need 2 boosts for it to go up a level?
I don't think so. I think you just need one.
Sure.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Why do we
Guys
have so
should,
many fucking customers?
Why don't we have any plates?
That's crazy, guys. Anyway.
We got plates over here.
I know, because somebody put them over there.
Yeah, let's replace it with the counter. Because you didn't have like a bunch of spare counters when I did that, but now you do.
Hello, sir. Are you enjoying my meat? Alright, just walk away from me. I guess that's okay. Fucking
Josh,
asshole.
if you scare the customers, they won't pay us.
Listen, I'm just saying, is if I go to a restaurant and order a hot dog and the chef comes out himself, just stares me in the eye and just goes, "Do you like my meat?" I'm giving an extra tip.
Natalie, want to know a book that absolutely no animals die in, and it's really happy?
Marley and me.
I'm gonna look this up.
It's called Animal Farm.
Yeah, Genesis Evangelion.
Or how about another one where nobody dies and no animals die? It's called Of Mice and Men.
Oh, I've read that one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that didn't make me sad. I was really just annoyed.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Anyone
How do
reading
you
Maze
not
Runner
be
3?
sad when George when
Look at the
Lenny
flowers,
died?
George. Just look at the flowers, honey.
Look, I'm just saying that guy's
Or his
writing is
rabbits.
not for
Look
everybody.
at the rabbits, George.
I'm sorry. What was that, Natalie?
Not a fan of his writing.
Oh,
Hey, someone vote.
I thought it was real funny up until the time
Oh, it's
that.
Nathan.
Sorry. But yeah, about the 21 Pilots thing, I'm probably not gonna be able to go to it unless it's in the morning, in which case I might sort of just show up a little late. It's annoying because they're one of the stores that you can see it is in Saginaw, so it's like right here.
He just doxed himself, the fool.
I'm not in Saginaw. You know that, right?
Ha! You just doxed yourself now too! Even more!
Unless I am in Saginaw.
Now I'm confused.
Can't
But-
confirm. He may or may not be in Saginaw.
I either am or
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
in Saginaw.
Well,
He
no,
is
hold on, no,
Schrodinger's,
no.
assistant.
The thing. Anyone who's not in Michigan, spell that shit.
Yeah, spell fucking Saginaw.
How do you think it's spelled?
It's spelled just like Mackinac.
I mean, kind of, but also not at all. It depends on how you spell Mackinac.
You think really hard about how you spell Mackinac, and then.
Well, again, it
then think
depends on
about
how you spell Mackinac,
Saginaw.
as there's two different spellings of Mackinac.
You know what, Jared? There's only
guys-
one right one.
You guys can spell?
Yes. I have
Hey.
to do it for my job.
Hey, we may be nerds, Josh, but I think you might be an idiot.
You see, I actually started
Well,
with
this idiot
literacy,
has
and then I
host
got
privileges.
I'm just saying, is I actually was started as a literate person. Then I got smart, and then I lost my smarts. I at least still have my literacy.
Oh wow, that's very intense. Whoever just put that there.
I think it works well. Okay. All right. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting bored of this.
That's fine.
The game, not the
Okay.
conversation.
No, I know you, Matt. That's why I said it's fine.
I don't know what desk you're hoping for here, Josh.
He's not hoping for any desk.
Oh. Oh, I see. But
What are you-
I got
okay.
you a
Okay.
corner grabber at a discount.
Everybody gets mustard. Oh,
Nathan didn't know the strat. Neither Natalie forgot too.
What do we want to do here? Do we want to create a hot dog franchise? Do we want to get the experience?
I have enough franchises.
We never continue them.
Yeah, that's fair. We really don't. We did it.
Congratulations. That was oddly really easy, by the way. Like that was not hard at all.
Yeah.
You know
We
something
had- it was so
either Nathan
easy.
lagged out or I stopped paying attention.
But like that's just it. We were having like full blown conversations without even thinking too hard about what we were doing.
Like, one of the times we almost died is because I was staring intensely at Josh's webcam.
Because of the popsicle?
Yeah. The popsicle looks white from here, so that makes it even better.
It is actually a pale yellow.
Well, not in that lighting, Natalie.
Wait.
What?
Jared just said nat lighting.
No, I said not in that lighting.
Oh.
You're hearing shit.
Natalie,
You're fucking gaslighting yourself, Natalie.
Beautiful.
God
You're doing
damn it, I
yourself.
played into it.
You didn't play into shit.
You're.
That would imply I intended anything.
Okay. Well,
Go. You have until this meter runs out to cook a well done steak. Go. No.
Go.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not gonna cook a well done steak because I have respect.
It's okay. I think it's a medium steak, anyways.
No, it's well done. You get a rare. You get rare. You get rare.
Oh, but
You get rare.
I don't want the rare.
You get rare.
Oh.
You get rare. You
There's
get
a
rare.
character in Moby Dick that eats only rare steaks.
Good.
I would assume it's gonna be Moby himself.
No, he's the savage. He's not really. I mean, that's what he calls him because he's from the 1800s. But he's like Pacific Islander is what he is. But he's like a cannibal, I guess. And
Me too. I mean, what?
what was it? His name is something weird. I can't remember. It's like Quickadeki or Quick Deck or something.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yes, Josh?
Are we playing
No,
again or are you
seriously.
calling it?
No, I'm just gonna call it.
I was gonna figure you were calling, but
me.
you just went silent.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at something. My brother was texting me. So yeah, sorry, I completely lost my train of thought there.
It's talking about falling from the sky.
Yeah. Wait, no, don't put baby in the corner.
Wait, what if we go to the corner together?
Oh shit, Jared's following us. Jared, you're gonna see some things if you come in here. You're not gonna want to see them. Yeah.
But why is he hovering by the door?
Jared, if you get any come in here, you're gonna see a lot more of my wiener.
I've seen enough of your wiener for today. But he can't stop me from doing this.
And with that, oh yeah, I can.
I've been disconnected. Shit.
Got him. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to call it for the night. I'm tired. I know it wasn't a long stream, but I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been a long life.
Weekend.
It was long. So, thank you all for playing. Thanks to everyone for coming out. And until next time, stick around. And you may just fall for me.